Hey guys, it is Rachel Feldman from yourhealthcoachbiz.com, and I'm here with my partner in crime, Sonja Banyan. Sonja is the amazing website designer that you see has strategically put my opt-in freebie pages, my sales pages, my websites all together, my membership, etc. So it was the reason that I said, team up with me on our Done For You websites. What we're going to show you today is the comparison between the starter website for Boss Babe and the fully loaded. And then we're going to, of course, take you behind the scenes so you can see why this website is the bomb.com. Sonja,
Yes.
can you show everyone the side by side? Because
Yes.
guys, I have to let her do this stuff because she is definitely a better pro. I'd be like, oh my God, look at all this stuff. It's so beautiful. So I want Sonja to be able to just solo focus, which she's so good at, why she's so retentive in doing these websites. And the reason that I have her pretty much do everything. All right, Sonja, enough of me talking. Are you going to
All right
for everyone?
Okay, so do you see Boss Babe?
This is the starter one.
Yes.
So,
all right, so
the starter site, let me just explain, guys, before we go on. The starter site, and yes, I am talking again. The starter site has website copy. You can see the copy that you see here. Sonja, do you want to just scroll down? Is
Yes.
Copy that was done as what we call the starter site. Maybe before you know your niche, or maybe you already have your copy and you're just looking for the starter package. Guys, it's much different whether it's the starter package or the fully loaded. That is not just the comparison difference of the website copy, but in the fully loaded, you get our niche specific copy. So once you buy, you will get directed to choose your design and to choose your copy when you have the fully loaded. So Sonja, let's do a comparison between the starter.
So this is our starter website. As you can see, we have the home, about me page. Of course, all the basic pages that you will need as a starter or scaling coach. We have a work with me. It's already preloaded with that starter content. Again, we're on the starter package right here. So basically you can just go in there, put your final touches and launch it. We also have a blog where we have one fully loaded blog post and some placeholder for your future posts as well. We also set up your basic categories. We also have an area here for a book a call consult where you get your calendar right there. Of course, we have a contact page. And the really cool thing is it comes with preloaded bunches of templates. So you can launch your opt-in freebie. So you just have to change those items and off you go. We have templates for also a long form opt-in freebie if you need more information to showcase your freebie.
And guys, when you look at the price of the Boss Babe, when you think of those templates, I want you to go through this website and say, how much would it cost your time equity or a virtual assistant to make these templates? Once you have the templates, you can plug and play. And the thing is that the big difference, and I'll just say this before we even get to the fully loaded, is that those templates in the fully loaded actually have content pre-designed, put together. And so you're not just dealing with a template.
Right. So in the template package, you also have a complete sales page. This one is complete with content. So all you got to do is update the content completely or update your sentences here and there. So as you can see, it's almost 100% complete.
Because when you buy these websites, our big goal is that you're able to get started right away.
Right.
And with this being WordPress, Elementor, what did we call it? Elementor design?
It's Elementor, a page builder.
Page builder.
Yes.
This is a front page builder. And so it's very similar to Wix. It's very similar to Squarespace. Many coaches come off those platforms, or they come from the horror stories that we hear with WordPress being so difficult.
Right.
What's really great is you can come in and be able to duplicate this. But remember, compared to the fully loaded, which we're going to see, that content's already there.
Yes. So those templates can be used. This is also like a landing page for your social media, just like Linktree. You can use that. And you also have a full workshop, template, registration, success, replay. So you're never out of templates to launch whatever next idea you have in your mind. Now, let's jump to the fully loaded as an example. So this example is going to be the weight loss content. So remember, you have different content that you can choose for your fully loaded website. So we have weight loss, we have gut health, we have hormones, and we have clean eating at the moment. And we might add even more.
And we are adding even more.
There we go. So
we have so many of you asking for other niches. So we are going to be adding.
So there we go. You have the scoop. We're adding more. And we're adding more styles as well. So this is still the Boss Babe fully loaded. As you can see, the menu has extended tremendously. You still have access to those basic templates, no matter what. And remember, you can use and reuse those templates in an indefinite amount of time. You can just launch 50, whatever you want, programs or opt-in freebies within any time you want, next year, next day, next week, it's up to you. Now, on the homepage, now you see that it's a little different because we do have the weight loss content. So the homepage looks slightly different to adapt and support that beautiful content. And we have a sugar cravings opt-in freebie. All right. So here you have me
fully loaded.
Already fully loaded. We have many blog articles already fully loaded. So let's go through that. So again, we're in the fully loaded one. About me. This is the package where you have all your content already uploaded. Of course, there's little items here because, well, everybody has a different name. And don't worry, once you purchase one of our theme, not only do we install everything for you, but you also gain access to a step-by-step training library.
How many trainings are in there, Sonja?
How many training? There's 93 videos and going up.
So
I'm adding all the time.
Library. Whenever I'm reaching out to Sonja, she's like, sorry, I couldn't answer. I was creating videos.
Yes. So you have access to about 93 plus videos per style, per theme. So, and I'm adding more because I always find that there's questions that something it might not be clear and some people want to know more. Yeah. So I'm adding constantly. So here is our work with me page. The cool thing is that this site comes preloaded with an e-commerce functionality. That means you're ready to sell right away. So here we have preloaded also a 7-day clean eating to end sugar cravings program.
And Sonja, you know what I totally forgot to mention is with their sugar cravings freebie, they have follow-up emails. It's nurture sequence.
Yes, a 7-email nurture sequence.
You don't even have to think about what am I going to say in the follow-up. That is done for you. And
it's installed. And it's installed for you. I do that for you. You don't have to mess with tech.
So that means that you're not having to worry about that dead silence. It's one of the biggest marketing mistakes that we see. And that's why we really thought carefully about putting this together.
Right. So here again, we have the work with me. As you saw me crawling, we have, several options for you to complete or hide or adjust, depending on what you want to offer. If you're not ready for the group coaching, that's okay. I'll show you how to hide this whole area and you can get it back
maybe
to
you
life
have additional packages for your one-on-one.
Right. And you can adjust that, you can duplicate, you can add as much as you want, and you can remove as much as you want. So now let's go to our program. So this is a page where you can access, your viewer can access all your programs. So right now we only have the 7-day clean eating, but I'm sure you're going to add more. And again, we have here the bio. And we have a shop where one can see all of your offerings right now, okay? So those, when you receive the site, those are ready to go. I mean, you don't need to do anything else. So you get the site loaded and you are ready to sell. Now in the blog section, I mentioned
but just so I noticed, if you were looking at that, we don't suggest necessarily 250 for a night.
No, this is just
right.
This is just a price, a guiding price. Okay. So you will see, you will learn how to update that. This is not you know, this is
It's
just an
not for
example.
you
It's a
to charge-
placeholder.
Right, it's not for you to charge $257.
Right,
Let's take out
right.
the calculator from
And
one.
your 7-day clean eating, you can charge whatever you want. $27, $167. I don't care. This can be
You
your
have
choice.
333 times 3, that's a 1K package. If you have 497 times 3, that's a 1491 package. If you have 597 times 3, 1791. We have people who charge 997 a month. Just wanted to say that for anyone who was like, should I be charging 250? Okay, Sonja, let's keep going.
That's a placeholder. Let's make that clear. All right, blog. So we have 5 blog posts that is already preloaded. One of them, for example, this one, it's a recipe post. Okay, so it's already uploaded with the recipe plugin that you need for Google to find you. And on every post, you have a link to get to your opt-in freebie. And we're going to get to that very shortly. Now we have a free gifts page where you can add all your opt-in freebies, and I'm sure you're going to add more. Then again, a book a call, just like in the basic, and the contact page. So now let's go to our free gifts. And here is our sugar cravings. So once you, nope, this one obviously had went on vacation. Let me find it. So I'm gonna find that freebie.
And if we can't find it, guys, trust me.
No,
everything works properly. And this is why you want somebody to make sure it's connected.
Oh, it doesn't.
But once
I'm gonna find a link.
Once we stop screen sharing, Sonja can find the link, but I definitely want
Okay.
us to do the templates and show it, because trust me, it does work. We've had people buy this. It's amazing. Everyone loves it.
All right, let's find the program instead. Let's see if I enroll that. No. All right, so let me stop screen sharing and maybe lets me get to another one that works. This one has
Let's show
just
the
been
template.
installed.
Because yeah, maybe the clickable, let's show the templates, because I think that template for the workshop is already done, correct?
Yes. So we have a fully loaded workshop. So let me get that to you. And talk to your clients, your audience about those different niches that they can get to.
So guys, when you buy the fully loaded, you're able to pick from gut niche. You saw weight loss and sugar, hormones, and clean eating. And so we encourage you, if you're feeling like you don't know which copy, for example, we sold a site to a person the other day who specializes in weight loss. But when we looked at the copy, she found that she really loved the clean eating verbiage. She still had some mention of weight loss, but she was looking at weight loss not as the way of lose weight, count calories, but she was really looking at it from the clean eating perspective. She aligned better with the niche copy. So if you ever are in doubt, you know, that's the reason that when you buy, Sonja and I personally will help in any, you know, and help in any way. Of course, we don't do full strategy for the buying the sites, but when it comes to picking that path in the beginning, we understand it's an investment, and I want to make sure, Sonja wants to make sure that it's the right thing. So if you need to look at the different variation of copy, that's an easy peasy thing. That's, I would say, not only the big difference between the fully loaded and the starter, but you also get to get really niche specific in your copy. And that's going to, of course, attract your ideal client. There's questions, there's questions and kind of statements on each of the copy that are relative to that niche. And I think that it's just a no-brainer. The nice thing is, if you do either change your niche or your niche evolves over time, going in and updating that copy is really easy because it's a front builder system. Trust
Correct.
me, I do my own for my site. So, and there we go. We found it.
We found it. We found it. It went on vacay. So this is our Kick Your Sugar Cravings. It's a template, so you can duplicate it and use it for your other opt-in freebies. But this one is already preloaded. And the really cool thing is we have that opt-in freebie as well as the program content in Word document and Canva. So you can choose your cover. There's 3 different covers to choose from, or you can create your own. And you can either use the Canva version where I show you exactly how to make your updates, or the WordPress, the Microsoft Word version.
So
anyways,
that is totally in Canva.
That is, well, it's all the same. This is the covers are in Canva, correct? Right. But we have the whole guide also in Canva.
So guys, when you think about saving time, because we know a lot of you are Canva lovers, that's a really key factor when you think about coming in here and being able to launch this. That's the change if you wanted to change this at all. That's the change of one top header picture. That's the change of the cover on the freebie, right. And then calculate how long it would take you to edit. So it's really a no-brainer.
So here, of course, you have, a regular, beautiful opt-in page for your opt-in freebie. Then let's see the webinar/workshop. So this template can be used for either a workshop for a list building situation or an evergreen list builder as well, which would be, either a workshop
class,
right? Or you have a webinar with your account back.
Yeah.
So you can use it either way. So a lot of our clients choose to record the PowerPoint because it comes with a PowerPoint already pre-designed and you just have to record it and then upload it on the replay. So it's very easy to get kind of into recording your videos, not being live, because you can use that as an evergreen. And so again, this is like a real opt-in, all right? And let's
not a fake opt-in, guys. No, it's actually real and it actually has the information. So the reason that we picked sugar is that we felt that it was really resonated with every different niche. But just remember, if you have something that's more specific to a niche, like hormones, 3 ways to end sugar cravings, so you have balanced hormones. Just think of how you can niche that content without needing to recreate everything. That's the whole point about getting the fully loaded, is it's there and it leaves you in a no excuse zone, or keep it exactly as is and just start, even if you feel overwhelmed.
Right. And remember, tech is connected for you. So you don't have to mess with tech. When you click, you have your own form and everything is done. Now
guys, think of just that for a second. Sorry to interrupt you, Sonja.
No.
When Sonja's saying that, those are the things that she's saying in a one-liner, but think how important that is. When you have it already connected, the time that you save on a virtual assistant, the time that you save trying to figure it out, these are the things that often take us down. So I just want you really to look at these comparisons and see the difference. I know we thought we would do these in 2 different videos, but I think it's really important to have these blended into one, because seeing the comparison of the 2 is really the big sneak peek between what's going to be the benefit for you in your business.
Right.
Sorry.
And finally, our sales page for our program, which is already done, preloaded, everything is ready. Okay, so all the content, and you can use again the sales page as an evergreen program or as a start and end date, more like a course type of situation. This program is delivered via email and all the connections are done for you as well. It comes with 3 emails, one at the beginning, one in the middle, one at the end. And if you wanted a course type, then you have a kickoff and a wrap up potential for a live. So
or even evergreen, you can do it pre-recorded.
Right. So here, of course, I left the number blank. It's going to be up to you. And you can see that everything is ready to go. This will change because you will change your other cover. There's, again, 3 different covers you can choose from. All those materials also come in A4 format for the rest of the world and US letter for us in the US. So even if you are coming from Australia or any other beautiful country out there, you can use the A4 format that is more appropriate for your country. And that is also available in Microsoft Word and Canva.
Right. So guys, when we say A4, that's Canva, which means that program is available in Canva as well. So again, for those of you who love Canva, it's a
Yes.
big time saver.
Right. And if you don't, that's fine. Stick with Microsoft Word. That's already perfect. Now, I have to mention that those sites come with 3 different legal pages. So those legal pages are basic legal pages. Now, you can choose to use those templates, but if you need something absolutely specific, please contact an attorney.
Yep.
And every aspect of this,
you're filling in your name, guys, on those. You're filling in your business name on those templates. So
yes.
that's the only thing that you would have to do.
Yes. So everything is set up. And let's check out the shop real quick, just to wrap up. So again, this is a $67. It's just a placeholder. So one wants to add to cart. So here they can add to cart. I show you how to create a coupon code if you wanted to. One can proceed to checkout, and we are ready to roll.
Yep. I mean, that's amazing. And then guys, you also have those templates. So just remember, you have the ones that don't have that information. So going in and setting up your next program, or even
yes.
setting up, I think there's a Tripwire one.
Yes, you can. So you can set up your own program here. Then also in the freebie template, you also have a Tripwire, like Rachel just mentioned, where you can add your program right here if you wanted to sell that one or another program that you're interested in selling.
So guys, that is the end of showing the Boss Babe. We showed the weight loss niche and weight loss and sugar niche copy, but just remember, we have other themes. I mean, we have other
content
copy for the Boss Babe theme. So when you're looking at choose your style, you're going to be prompted to look at the different themes that we have available. And then you're going to be able to, of course, then choose your content for the copy with the fully loaded. You still get, of course, copy with the starter, but it's our starter website copy. Right. You can see that copy at yourhealthcoachbiz.com. Go to the website copy. When you're searching for, of course, the websites, go to the homepage, scroll down a little, go to websites. And I think that we're also putting a button at the top. So if you have any questions, though, about the websites, drop a question in at the button down for yourhealthcoachbiz.com. And of course, if you're interested with more questions, fill out the website form on the website page and we will respond to you. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Again, go to yourhealthcoachbiz.com. Is it /websites?
Done for your websites.
Done for your website.
For you.
So if you have any questions, drop it in the question box and we'll be there to reply. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. Figure out which one's right for you. It's gorgeous. It's done. And you can obviously see how much I am in love with this and why I had Sonja partner with me. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. See you later.